Good morning, guys. Okay, that's gonna kill me one day.
Stay there, ma'am.
I know that's gonna kill me.
Stay there, ma'am. We'll be right back. Be right back.
Gotta go get some food. We'll be right back.
Well, coffee, more or less. Can't make coffee right now. Not until we're where we need to be.
Last night we decided just to pull over at a random Flying J because we didn't want
This is the first time I wanted to go to on our RV trip.
This surprise on every truck stop in the country. Now we honestly just thought it'd be kind of stupid to try to like check in campground at like midnight. It just felt like it's a lot easier and a little cheaper just to go do this.
First stop.
Yeah, and it's a little cheaper, so we decided this would be the smartest idea.
Wasn't bad.
No, that slept pretty well. You know what I was just thinking? Back in old, colonial times, like how people had to do this in a horse and buggy, it'd be completely insane.
Yeah, it would take months to get.
Years, probably.
But I'm just saying, like months just to get like out of the state.
Yeah. And your ox would die.
So sad.
You would get dysentery, and then you would die. Oregon Trail, that's all I pretty much know about traveling the country back then.
We've had some minor detours where we were trying to figure out the best path to get to where we want to be. So we went up into Georgia, turned back into Florida, and now are driving across the panhandle of Florida. We're almost out of Florida. But it's been a learning curve.
And we
learned that maybe we need to be more prepared. Even though spontaneity is really amazing.
On top of that, being spontaneous, we don't know if we're going to be able to get everything done in the 2 weeks that we have. So we might extend it to 3 weeks. Who knows? Everything's up in the air. We don't know. Road trip. Alright.
No, it's like a roller coaster.
Oh, because of the roads?
Yeah. There's something super peaceful about where we're at right now, just because, yeah, there's cars, and we're, on the interstate or highway.
It's not as packed like
No.
city-wise. Well, I mean, I-10 is pretty barren.
Yeah.
We're like, right now we're going I-10 towards the Pensacola/Tallahassee. And I remember having to do this drive.
We already went through Tallahassee.
We already went through it, but still it's I-10. And I remember I-10 being the most boring highway or interstate ever.
The thing with an RV that we're learning is that you can go as fast in an RV as you can in a regular vehicle.
We're averaging 8 miles to the gallon right now. So it's not terrible considering we have a house.
It's something you have to prep yourself for.
Yeah, I mean, if gas was like $4 a gallon,
We'd be in trouble.
this might suck. But right now, gas is relatively cheap right here in the States. Other than that, I don't know. I think what we're going to try to do is we really have no plan, but today we're going to really, because yesterday we kind of screwed up on like leaving, so we didn't really get much of a travel day.
Yeah, we
so
left
today,
around, like, what, 3?
no, we left at like 3 or 4. I think 4. So I think today we're going to really pedal to the metal and push to get to where we want to go. And I feel like that what we're going to try to... God, you're so annoying. I'm going to lose my mind in 3 weeks. So I feel like what we're going to try to do is there's this cavern in New Mexico. We might do that first, and then we might hit Roswell, then go up, shoot up to Colorado, then shoot to Utah, then maybe...
Oh, we got it.
We don't know. I don't want to say.
Arizona is like a big spot that we want to go to.
There's so many spots. That's why we might extend this.
What we could do is we'll go to the Four Corners, and then what we'll do is we'll just spin, and whichever state we land in, we get to.
Now that we're probably going to be extending this, we don't feel as rushed, and we can kind of take our time. Because the map, I'll show you guys. I showed you at the beginning of the video. The map had a lot of things. What are you giggling about?
I just work.
Huh?
I've had 2 cups of coffee and I'm feeling.
Yeah.
The fact that my co-pilot is now a very furry, 4-legged friend. Face is such a bitch face right now, too.
You got bitch face?
Hardly.
You got resting bitch face? You're such a dork.
I wonder if there's like a song for every state.
This one over here, she's like a born truck driver. She doesn't want me driving right now. She just likes it so much. I love when people honk in the tunnels.
I'm like, what's going on?
My parents
I'm
used to always.
going 40.
No, they're not honking at you. Honk. Do it.
No.
They're doing it because it makes the echo. My parents used to do it all the time.
I don't think they're doing that.
I swear to you. I swear to you. That's what they used to always. That's what my parents used to
Are
always
your
do.
ears popping?
No.
Why not?
Where did this mountain come from? Are we going underwater?
It reminds me of, what's that movie?
Independence Day?
No, maybe it isn't.
It's Independence Day. Vivica A. Fox. Vivica A. Fox.
Yeah.
You're a dork.
Woo!
Another state there, bud. High five. You slipping and sliding over there? Zoe. You alright? She's trying to get her water, I think. Zoe, you got a tail right up your legs. Been driving pretty much the whole time, so I made her go to bed. She's taking a nap right now. I got my new co-pilot. Are you my new co-pilot? She's like, shut up, I want to go back to bed. Sorry, D.
So I got in the back to take a little nap. I just want to show you how cute this is, because it's seriously one of the cutest things I've ever seen. So Zoe is just sleeping away. She looks so cute, so snuggled up. I'm so glad that this actual table turns into a bed, because all she wants to do is be as close to us as possible. And this actually makes it so much easier. And then this lunatic, he's like, Mom, I'm gonna take your jacket and I'm gonna lay right on it. That's all I wanna do. I am pretty amazed though at how well the dogs are doing. I don't want to say amazed, but even for a human, just like driving in a RV on like roads that you're not used to and it being bumpy, because you do feel everything in an RV. I was really nervous that they were gonna have kind of a difficult time adjusting to it, but let me tell you what. She doesn't look like she's having a difficult time. She doesn't look like she's having a difficult time, and neither does he.
Just in the car, I think, and now that they have those rooms that can run around, I think that's...
Yeah, it helps out a lot.
I feel like a bus driver, like, I see what you're talking about, how it like goes back and forth.
Yeah, it's just learning how to work with it.
And then those semis come by and it's just like, whoa.
You're driving down the road and like a big, you know, semi or like a bus or something goes by, it almost makes your car kind of go with it, or I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a suction.
Yeah. It sucks it in and flings you out.
It's kind of like a suction. It's very interesting, and so that was the one thing I was trying to warn him about.
It goes like this.
Driving.
So here's the RV and here's the semi. So it goes like this and then flings you right out. So you're like... This one keeps trying to sneak over there. Might get up to do something. Yes, you. Evil face.
Yeah, here we go.
Boop.
I can't move my boobs.
You're losing your mind. What up, gang?
Guess who's back? Back again. Allie's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? 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 I am.
Just like true nature of tour, doing. Yeah. You're losing your mind, babe. Losing your mind. And we're just gonna wait here.
What's this?
Got to do a late night Walmart stop. Last night, see the thing is with an RV, you're not really supposed to run a generator all night. It's just not good for the generator, so you're supposed to like turn it off every 4 to 5 hours. Just a helpful FYI if you guys are ever gonna go to try to RV and take a road trip, don't overheat your generator. That would be bad. So I had to keep waking up in the middle of the night to turn it on and then turn it off. We decided today would be a good idea, since we're getting to hotter states, to get like a fan of sorts. Man, yeah. You're 30? I guess I have no room really to talk.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
Alright, treat this like the tour bus driver is waiting for us, and Duncan is currently getting pissed we're taking too long.
Don't forget your baby wipes.
There you are.
To wipe your ass.
You're the one farting everywhere. What is wrong with you?
I feel like I have been locked in a cage for 14 hours.
Technically, it's been 14 hours and kind of not a cage.
We should get movies together.
Since today we pretty much dedicated completely to driving, so that way tomorrow when we get to, we're going to New Mexico tomorrow, right? Or that's where we're going right now. We're in Texas. So that way tomorrow when we get to New Mexico, we can actually start our vacation slash, I guess the road trip is really kind of started, but I mean actually doing some cool stuff. We're going to go to a cavern, I think tomorrow. I think it's called the Cladwell. Hey, what's the caverns called?
I can't remember.
I can't either. It's on the screen right there. Those caverns right there. We're gonna go to those caverns. It's one of those ones that we didn't have anything planned, and I just kind of looked on an old school classic map, and that's how I found it. Old school style. No GPS, no Google search, just straight up looking at an old map. But this is our hiking for today. Hiking in front of Walmart. Allie's getting a little bit of cabin fever, so she's been running around Walmart. Where'd she go? Cabin fever strikes. End of today, day 2. We got kind of lucky right now. Oh, that's not what we want. That's for the pooper. No, we got kind of lucky. We found another truck stop because tomorrow we're just gonna wake up super early. But we actually found a free hookup, so now we don't have to run the generator. So we're a little bit stoked about that. Also, I actually wanted, before I end the video, I wanted to ask you guys, this is probably a stupid question, what do you guys think? Should we extend this thing for another week? Like, should we make the road trip go 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks? If you think so, let me know in the comments. I feel like it's a pretty much a no-brainer question, but I figured, what the hell, might as well ask you guys. This is actually perfect. I didn't even mean to do this. I still want to say thank you to Lazy Days for making this happen and allowing us to do this. As I said, this might happen a couple times in the videos for the next 3 weeks, just because I just want to show my appreciation for these guys. They're amazing. They're supporting us. They're allowing us to have an amazing honeymoon and, you know, show the love, right? That's how I feel. No pun intended that we're actually at Love's right now. Where's the cable? I know the cable's around here somewhere. The trip has been going, but tomorrow is the first actual day of not having to drive a super amount. We have a drive early in the morning.
Packed up pretty good.
You're killing it. Allie's been killing it. She's a little truck driver. Yeah, so today we drove 15, 16 hours. Now we got a good chunk out of it. Now it's just a matter of getting to the caverns tomorrow early. You remember how to do this? All right, guys, I'm gonna go help right now so we don't get electrocuted. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye, hopefully.